A young man from California wants to share his story and raise awareness of an extremely rare condition. It happened after surfing here in Waikiki. Stephen Florino reports it's changed the man's life forever, but has not stopped him.
When you first start talking to Brandon Louie, he sounds like any ordinary guy. But after you finish talking to him, you realize he's extraordinary.
Having a negative outlook's not conducive towards success.
It's that positive attitude that's pushed the 20-year-old to becoming a student athlete, even after a freak accident 3 years ago while on vacation in Hawaii that left Brandon paralyzed.
Been out here for the summer on vacation. I decided to take a group surf lesson with my friends.
Brandon rode about a half-dozen waves that day, but on the last one, he felt a pop in his lower back, then a shooting pain up his spine and down his legs. He swam in and laid down on the beach.
I would say I probably lay down for no more than 5 or 10 minutes when the pain kept getting worse and worse until it just disappeared completely. And along with it, all the feeling and movement in my legs.
Brandon was taken to Queens Medical Center. After numerous tests, doctors there diagnosed him with surfer's myelopathy.
So when someone's laying down on the board and they come up, their back extends first, and that extension of the spine causes compression, which limits the blood flow to the area where that compression is pinpointed at, and that will lead to a spinal cord injury.
It's an extremely rare condition. Queens only knows of fewer than 70 cases ever. After a month of treatment, Brandon went to therapy at the Shepherd Center in Atlanta, which specializes in spinal cord injuries.
So balance looks very different. They're having to learn to move themselves in bed again, how to get out of bed, into the shower, and different things like that. So they're kind of learning all those basic activities of daily living over again, and how to do it differently without use of their legs.
There was a time for sure that I felt pretty down and it was very negative, but I realized very quickly that it's not productive and it's not healthy and it's not going to help you overcome the challenges that you're facing. And the challenges that you're facing aren't just going to go away either.
Brandon's grandma grew up in Kaimoki, so he's been coming here since he was little. That hasn't changed since the accident.
I really enjoy doing hikes when accessible. I love the beach, just going for swims, looking for fish under the water. That's always fun. It's not about where it happened. It's not about why it happened. It just happened here. So, still love the island.
Brandon currently plays on the University of Arizona wheelchair basketball team, pursuing a business degree. His future plans? Maybe law school. But one thing's for sure, he's only looking forward.
If you spend all of your time worrying about the things that are out of your control, then you're not really going to get anywhere. If I just sat in the hospital the whole time and worried about what I couldn't do anymore, then I wouldn't know what I can do now.
Stephen Florino, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.